sacrifice a lot to get where you are. And you're not selfish. You're not selfish. You finally chose you for once. And now people assuming that you're acting different. You just want different. You just want different. You found a way and made a way. You went into that quiet place and
I'm versatile. She knows better when she says, you know, and she know they jogging the style.
The big the 8 to 9 from the dude, the boat. I'm a grown man, and I don't need. Yeah, gang gang.
Nobody can look like Big Marco. Big Marco himself. That's the real game, mama. Mwah. No worries. One thing about me, when I get back in town, like it ain't nothing. I'm just not leaving the airport. Just not get out the plane. Just not on my way back home. Okay? I travel, baby. Period. Good morning, gay gang. Good morning, gay gang. How y'all doing this morning, gay gang? Y'all feel me?
What's good, bedtime bandits? It's your girl Brett, and I'm coming with the early morning and late night tea. So pour it up for me and smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel and hit that post notification bell so you know whenever I'm dropping a hot pot. So in the cup today we have Shamar, the promoters, and Shamar's new man. Oh yeah, and Miss Tiffany too, Shamar's supposed current manager. Now ever since they called the Adult Protective Services and Social Security on Shamar, he has been taking flights on his own, working out, grocery shopping, and attempting to go on bookings and save face so he doesn't ruin his career. And everybody in my comments talking about Shamar be popping it, duh, that's how he got famous. The only thing we were hearing about Shamar was clock that until Alvo arrived. Came onto the internet and exposed Shamar, and it went up from there. And in my opinion, you have to live a low life mentality to relate to anything Alvo has going on. Yeah, we know, Shamar is not innocent, blah, blah, blah. Leave it in the comments. Yes, Shamar told someone that he was going to have a PDF file go get their sister. As though you have never made a mistake or said something that you wish you could take back. We're just going to assume from now on anybody comparing themselves to Shamar is indeed disabled as well. I would be so embarrassed. However, to be embarrassed, you have to have dignity. And we know a whole lot of people are lacking. Now, Shamar, what you said was wrong. You need to come out and make a public apology. Y'all love to spam everything else in his comments. Y'all claim that y'all sending him my videos. How about y'all send him that? But I know y'all already seen the title and the thumbnail. Yes, you read it right. Shamar gets scammed again. Well, I hope you got you a tall cup because we about to pour it up. But before we get into this tea, make sure you smash that like button for me.
Look at here, this goes for all the club promoters. If y'all ain't got my full back in before I walk in any club, please have my back in before I walk in the club.
Oh, here we go again.
Don't be trying to give me no hell, and then wait till I leave to fit an order race. No, have my full back in when I show up at any club. You feel me? Like, I don't get it. Y'all be trying to play with people. And wonder why people don't be coming to y'all clubs. Because y'all be wanting to play with them with their money. Y'all can't do that. How y'all gonna be a promoter? Y'all wanna book somebody, but can't pay that person the fee and they back in soon as they arrive.
Oh no, we'd never do something like that.
No, not us.
Like, I don't get it. But then when somebody don't show up, y'all ready to sue.
Sorry about that, y'all. This is just too much for me. The same way you have obligations to show up to performance, the promoters have obligations to pay you. The difference is the promoters are actually going to see it through and go to court. Whereas, unfortunately, you're just talk Shamar because you know how to call the cops for everything else. Any other time, you're down at the police station. In all honesty, it takes less than $300 and a trip to the magistrate to file a lawsuit. Now, it was wrong how they did you, but at some point, you got to stop making excuses and find solutions. But before we get into the rest of this tea, y'all already know what y'all better do and smash that like button for me.
No, you cannot do that. There's the reason why people say that I need a team. I need a manager.
Yes, definitely.
I need somebody, but I don't know who to trust. You feel me? I don't know who to trust. I don't know who's real. I don't know none of that. I just don't know. So that's why I be having these books by myself. Because it's like, I really don't need to supposed to be talking to the promoter. The promoter don't need to supposed to be talking to me. But everybody want to come in and try to step in to be a manager. I just want a manager that can actually, you know what I'm saying, they got her own don't need nothing for no or no nothing.
That's just impossible.
Hold up, wait, oh there. What do you mean by a manager that doesn't need anything from an artist? Best believe any manager you have is going to want their cut. And no, I'm not talking about Alvo or Kayla. True professionals who let you know the costs up front, help you with promotion, legal aid, and booking details. You need to stop getting with these people who are personally involved in your life. Anybody who watches you on the internet is probably a no.
But it's like a lot of people, they want to come around to, you know what I mean? But for real, that's why I'm having these bookings on myself, because I don't have a manager. I can't trust nobody.
You like the video yet? Come on now, don't be stingy. You know this tea is boiling. But where is Tiffany? Was Alvo right? Is Fendi just using Shamar? Because Shamar said he was signed to Fendi. And Alvo may be a clout chaser, but I think he also knows how to peep when they chasing the clout.
I'm signed with Fendi though.
Is that up for debate?
Okay. You know who Fendi is, clout that? Me and her made a song together.
You are who?
Me and Fendi. We made a song together.
Fendi is the rapper that made the song with Cardi B.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure you know who Cardi B is.
Cardi B that she made.
For me, just.
It's kind of sad you had to sing that song.
Right, exactly.
Damn! Is y'all confused too? Go ahead and leave it in the comments below and let me know what you think about this video. Because if he's signed to Fendi or he's signed with Miss Tiffany Morgan Esquire, then why is he still going on bookings and getting scammed out of his back end? Now maybe she's only managing the relations that has something to do with clock that, and that's not how management typically works. Now we all know Shamar doesn't really understand the concept of management, the fact that you actually have to spend money to have good management, which in turn serves as an investment into yourself. And who knows, this is all alleged, but maybe they told Shamar he can go on bookings on his own if he wanted to keep all of his money. Now Shamar, you see why you need management and why it's important to pay them, even though Kay was indeed getting paid. But I'm going to let y'all come to y'all own opinion about Miss Tiffany Morgan Esquire. Just drop it in the comments below and let me know. And I hope y'all save room in that cup, because it's really time to pour it up. Shamar was on live explaining the situation about the promoters. Alvo, who can't go one moment without thinking about Shamar, one live without talking about Shamar, one day without waking up with Shamar on his mind, went to Shamar's live and started talking ish in his comments.
But this time, I'm gonna make it work tomorrow. I promise you that. I'm gonna make it work tomorrow, so that means I gotta literally leave my house tomorrow just to go back to the airport, just to get on the flight to go all the way there. Like, ugh, I gotta go there. I gotta go there. I just came from Florida, Tampa, Florida. Now I gotta leave again tomorrow just to go to another state to pick up my back end because I ain't get my front end.
Who got the front end, Shamar? You don't need to show up to any of these promoters' establishments until they tell you who they sent the supposed front end to. They have the names and information of the person who they sent the front end to. You should be getting the front end and letting management get the back end, since you're actually having to physically show up. The fact that you're showing up to places and not getting paid is crazy, Shamar. And that's the whole point of the front end, to pay for travel and fees, but it's clearly coming out of Shamar's pocket.
So now I gotta clean up one problem. I hate the especially the one that be acting like they helping you but really not helping you. They really scamming your ass off the top.
That's crazy.
I don't know if I'll be getting paid $2,500. I don't know if be getting paid more than that. $2,500 tomorrow. Tomorrow. And I'm not going in that club unless I get my full money. Straight up.
Exactly.
That ain't for real. Cause these promoters, they like to play games with people. Ain't nobody got time for that. That's why when people don't show up, they be ready to sue something. For real, cause y'all play with them. Stop playing with people like that.
This ain't no joke, man. This the real deal.
Stop playing with people like that. Y'all play with people too. And y'all the club promoter, y'all want people to come to y'all club. Stop doing that shit. My price going up. If you can't pay the price that I charge you with, you ain't gonna be able to get to me.
Wait. All of you. Daddy, chill.
Promotion, I need to be. I should be having a team.
Yes, definitely.
And that's what I want to work on. I just don't know who to trust right now. So 10K for me to come out. For y'all, straight up. My manager would be like, okay, well this is gonna be 10K off the rip. Plus the flight and the transportation. You feel me? People like to play with me because they feel like I ain't got no manager, I ain't got no team. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why is because I don't know who to trust. I don't know, you know what I'm saying, who I could really let be my manager. I don't know you. And that's not what's up. That's not what's up. That's not cool at all. I don't give a. That's why I'm on this other promoter ass. Cause he gave me 500 at the club.
What? Please do not take these edits too serious. I'm just here for the comedy and commentary. But Shamar, baby, sometimes you gotta learn your lesson the hard way. Now, I do think Kay was untrustworthy. However, I know there are thousands of people in your ear every day. Some of them are even famous already. You have some really professional people in your corner and you just choose not to use them because you want to be hard and you still want to run them streets. And that doesn't go hand in hand with a good professional management team either, Shamar.
You gotta give me another 500. He gotta give me another 500, baby. So I'm definitely gonna be calling him and let him know that.
No, he don't got Shamar crying on live. But when Shamar first got to Tampa, some dude did pick him up, had Shamar riding around making videos. And I think this may be the club promoter that Shamar is speaking of, but this is all alleged.
What's up? It's your boy Turn. Shamar will be live in the building. Listen, all that good. I'm being real with you. There'll be absolutely no fighting in or out of the club.
Don't forget about my order deposit. You need to be getting my order deposit. When y'all promoters try to play with me, don't play with me, because I would really not show up.
Shamar, you don't need to get on the plane unless you get at least half of the payment. And no, you didn't just say that man gave you $1,000 to hop on the plane. Lord.
Play with me. See, if it was a manager that was a nigga, he would have got it out of Pacha.
What happened to you?
He was like, well, my artist is not going in there until he gets full back in. Yeah, I don't want this. They want to just bring me in the club without giving me my back again. And then want to take me to every other club.
Oh my God!
Today I will be calling him. He sleep right now. But other than that, he gotta wake up. I'm definitely gonna be on there. I'm gonna tell him straight up, I need my other half. Straight up, you need to see my other half, like ASAP. I'm not gonna play with y'all promoters. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna play with y'all promoters. I'm not gonna sit up here and let y'all promoters feel like y'all can just play with me. If I gotta get a nigga to be my manager, I will. If that nigga be my manager, he gonna get up at you. A real hood blood nigga.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
You like the video yet? Okay, calm down, calm down. I'm just making sure you're paying attention to what the heck Shamar is talking about. See, that's the issue now. Why do you think hiring somebody from the hood and the streets is going to help you become more professional? You don't need anyone who's going to beat someone up for not paying you. You need someone who's going to take them to court for not paying you. Sometimes I just wish our culture could shake that hood mentality. Now, why is Alvo over there messing with Shamar in his live, but always claims Shamar is messing with him? No, you need Shamar to mess with you so you can get some views. Alvo is constantly mentioning how other people post him to make money. And that's because no one is coming to your channel to give you views. I think it's honestly just entertaining to see you ruining your life and stalking a disabled man.
They know that I'm by myself, they know they ain't got no team. So that's why they try to play with me. But it's alright though, because they're not going to be able to do that shit. I'm slow and retarded. I'm on your ass. Oh, they out early in the morning. Oh, they got a game today? Okay. The kid got a game today? Okay, clock it, baby. They ass big. Asshole. I ain't gonna play with you.
What is wrong with you? I mean, what is your malfunction?
Why you so obsessed with me? Alvo, this is really getting sad. Not you stalking a disabled man that you claim stinks, doesn't take baths, and has roaches, but yet you're on his live watching his every move, talking ish so that the viewers can think that Shamar is talking about you. And the funny part is he is ignoring you. That has to be embarrassing, dog. You are so thirsty and can't even get his attention. Shamar went to go work out, you went to go work out. Shamar made his bed on live, you made your bed on live, kinda. And you even gave us a wild, thrashed, and trash story time on how your man was talking about Shamar. Ooh, he stayed living rent-free in your head. And you best thank your lucky stars that the bedtime bandits don't call names over here, because your comprehension skills are low and you don't even know how to lie right. You threatening me, that man sent to my DMs, you paying him to hurt me. And I'm honestly convinced at this point that none of Alvo's fans even finished high school, because we know he didn't. And unfortunately, it really shows.
What about Alvo?
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Look at me. Before we have to link up and I have to beat your Stop playing with me, you put nothing on the face ass.
What is going on here?
And he like, yeah, Mo, I really want somebody to get his ass. I'll pay somebody to kill like now. Shit straight to the police department.
Clap if you care. Clap if you care.
Thank you, Shamar. Little slow ass. How you in my city talking about me? You don't even know who you talking about me to. You telling somebody that you want them to kill all because you're retarded at a booking and you.
And even though I hate that word and I would never leave it in my video, is it wrong for me to be happy that he keeps using it? Because I can guarantee you 100% he will never ever in his life get a professional deal with him on the internet using that word. And oh no, Alvo, I know you're not think you're gonna slide past me with that little outfit. And I'm just come right out and clock the tea. Alvo, we already know what type of party you're going to. Sure, you were booked and paid for it, and you're gonna get thrashed and trashed all over again. Let's not forget his fake ex-boo JD. He already told us that he met Alvo at one of those clubs, and I already clocked it as soon as they told that little story time on how they met. And please excuse my voice, it's a little raspy right now. Your girl's getting tired, but the show must go on.
And you don't want to do what you're supposed to do because you got paid already. Slow bitch.
And that's how you know Alvo, Izzy, Kayla is in cahoots, because how do you know if Shamar got paid or not? No, either Izzy or Kayla took his front end and now he has to go pick up his back end, and he doesn't even know what his obligations are because he has no communication with either of them two.
At least I'm clean and showered today. I'm like,
in all honesty, Alvo, you have already showed us on this internet that you're not the cleanest person either. You even said you let Shamar bend you over and he gave you something. This is honestly the first time in a couple of days that you even look put together. You need to humble yourself, young man. If he dirty, then you already know the rest.
Shamar, clock that tea. At least I took a shower today. It made me looking like old ass bouncy. I'm in Seattle looking good. Smelling good. New underwear on, new shirt on, glasses down, boots eating.
No. No.
It's giving all black. It's giving, the outfit giving going to Social Security. It's giving on demon time. I had to dress like a demon because I'm a bad look.
Is that up for debate?
When you most hated and everybody hates you, you gotta dress like a demon. Baby, I be on demon time. Shamar, no. I was Shamar caregiver. Well, I think
not him trying to gaslight us into talking about Shamar again. We already know you booked at that bathhouse party, Alvo. Allegedly.
Shamar looked good on his bookings. Not looking like a fairy. Yeah, with a fatty.
Oh, what is going on here?
On my mama. Bills cost $100. Jeans cost $150. Shirt cost $35. Glasses cost $50. Shamar, you can't fuck.
You need to relax.
Oh, dude, gotta see my other half. I'm not even about to play with his dad. He definitely gotta see my other half. I'm not being that little real bad. I'm not playing. Cause why you play on me?
And I'm like, me?
This is why I don't like showing up at clubs. Because they like to play with me. That's why they gonna want to sue me. For real. I'm not one of them.
Shamar, 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 you're never going to learn. And I honestly wish things were different. You can bring a horse to water, but you can't make him drink unless it's Alvo. Both of these dudes have some serious problems that they need to work out. And in my opinion, Shamar would be a lot better if he just blocked Alvo on all platforms, stopped communicating with him, and stopped responding to his internet antics. But come on, Alvo, can you come up with some new reads already? We get it. He doesn't bathe. He doesn't bathe. He doesn't bathe. I thought you would have been made up another lie by now. This one's getting boring. But this was too much tea for me. But before I get out of here, I just want to say thank you to everybody who supports my channel. Thank you to everybody who subscribed. Thank you for the good, the bad, and the ugly comments. But to my real bedtime bandits, you know we gonna pour it up. Love y'all. Peace.